Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Meena and you're watching Health and Well-Being with Dr. Meena. Here I explain different diseases in a very easy term for you to understand and have a better knowledge of what different diseases mean. Today we are going to talk about what is heart attack and what is heart failure. I find in my practice that a lot of people come in, they do not understand, they mix heart attack with heart failure. And these are two totally different diseases. Let me explain in a very easy term. On the left hand side here, we have our heart. So the heart is in 4 chambers and it's like this, and when it pumps, it pushes good clean blood to the body, and from the body the bad blood comes in and comes to the heart. From the heart it goes to the lung where it's purified, and from lungs come back to the heart and then goes to the body. So the heart pumps, but bad blood that has come in goes to the lungs where the oxygen cleans up the blood. It comes from the lungs to the left side of the heart. When it pumps, it goes from the left side to the rest of your body. Your whole body needs each and every nutrition that is taken up by the cell goes through the blood, and that's how it is distributed. Heart failure is when heart is it pumps in a certain way and in a good way to distribute blood. When heart is not pumping strong, it's like this, that's called heart failure. If heart is not pumping, that means good blood is not going to the rest of the body. Dirty blood is not going from the right side of your heart to your lungs to be purified and clean. So you have shortness of breath, you feel fatigue, you feel tired, you can't breathe. The fluid is not pumped so well, so you get swelling of your legs, the fluid collects in your lungs and you can't breathe, you cannot lie down flat to go to sleep, you have to sit halfway up to go to sleep. And so this is heart failure. Now, what is heart attack? Heart attack is, this is your heart again. I'm sorry I don't have the models. In future I'll get buy the models and show you in the model. So if this is the heart, it is supplied by different blood vessels to provide nutrition to the muscles of the heart. So heart is pumping, functioning, any part of our body get a blood vessel that supplies blood to that part of the muscle, organs, everything, brain, and that's how the nutrition come into every organ to survive and stay healthy and do their function correctly. The blood vessels that's coming to the heart, there are some big ones which are distributed, and when there is a clot in that blood vessel which prevents the blood from flowing to the part that's after the clot and going to the muscle, that is blocked, then the blood cannot go to that part of the muscle of the heart, and that part of the muscle of the heart dies down. And when it dies down, that is called heart attack. It causes excruciating pain. Sometimes it's not so bad pain. The symptoms for heart attack is pressure, commonly here. It's like somebody sitting on your chest here. And sometimes it radiates from here to your shoulders, here to your neck and things. Sometimes to the left arm. I've had patients who come in with pain in the left elbow and no other symptoms. So that can be heart attack. I've had people who had just feeling that not feeling good, just something uncomfortable here, and they feel it's indigestion, but if get it checked out, because indigestion also feels like discomfort here. So discomfort in the center of your chest, not the left side, right. It can be other sides, but mainly in the middle, it is your heart attack. If you have a heart attack, please call 911. If you feel you're having a heart attack, you can't breathe, you're having chest pain. I do not know, in different countries they have different systems, but call an ambulance so you can be taken straight in the ambulance to the hospital. Because if you walk or drive to the hospital emergency room, they make you sit and you don't get attention, as much as you need immediate attention, because there are certain medicines that can be given immediately and they can open up the arteries, so the damage is not so bad to the heart muscles. Sometimes from emergency room they take you straight to the cath lab, where they go in, do angioplasty, open up your blood vessel, and the heart starts flowing to the blood to the muscles that was under this clot, and it regains and gets better. So, and there are time periods, so try to, when this happens, go to the hospital, emergency room, call ambulance and go by ambulance so you get immediate attention. If there is a 1 or 2 minutes gap before the, sometimes it takes 5-7 minutes for the ambulance to come in, even if they're close by. It's a good idea to take 1 aspirin. Just chew the aspirin and take water. If it's not heart attack, we can take care of it. If it's heart attack, it can help open up that clot. So that's very important. I hope this is helpful. Please do ask me any questions that you have in your mind or any topics you want to talk about. I'm a family medicine doctor and I can answer most of the common things which I think you should know. But if there's something that's out of my scope, I will let you know, or I will do a research and present to you in a very easy